The thick wildfire smoke from Canada continues to blanket our area tonight. If you have to go out, be aware we are still dealing with this dangerous air. We have crews stretched out across the area getting that video to show you what that smoke looks like. This is from this morning in Moon Township near the airport. You can see the lights are on the runway and, well, barely see planes landing and taking off there. We also went out to the Montour Trail where runners and walkers were out this morning keeping up with their morning routine exercise. And this is a map from NASA and the USDA Forest Service showing the current outbreak of wildfires in North America. On Monday, the wildfires began breaking out quickly throughout Ontario and spread down into the upper regions of Minnesota. Now, that smoke from these fires has been spreading throughout the eastern part of the state and southwestern Pennsylvania. Tonight, we are in KDKA First Alert weather mode for that dangerous air quality. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Chris Hoffman. Ken Rice has the night off.
And excuse me, and I'm Christine Sorensen. Now, tonight we've got team coverage on this wildfire smoke. KDK's Erica Stanish is taking the pulse of the people who are outside working in these conditions. KDK's Lauren Linder shows us the message local leaders have.
But first, we begin with KDKA First Alert meteorologist Ray Petlin. Ray, the smoke is expected to move out, but that won't be the end of it, though.
We're going to have to watch over the next several days, actually, until the fires are out. Anytime our winds are coming from the north, that smoke could blow into town. And right now we have high pressure overhead. Typically, a day like today would be a brilliant, sunshiny day. We have that high pressure pushing down, providing that sinking air, and that's just trapping all this smoke overhead, reducing our visibilities to 1 to 2 miles in most cases. And then you look at the air quality, and we're all in the hazardous to very unhealthy range. It's kind of disgusting out there, and there is an end in sight, at least in the short term. We're going to see this smoke that's been blanketing the area get pushed to the north and east with some winds coming out of the southwest. So we're going to get that little change in the wind direction, which is going to be helpful. We'll see that smoke pushing out and continue to do so even as we head into later parts of the weekend. So we have this smoke right now. This is going to be sticking with us for the next several hours. So we still have the smoke. It's going to be lightening up overnight into early tomorrow morning. And then we get into 9 a.m. We could get a couple of showers, but during the day tomorrow, a few showers are going to try to develop during the morning, but it's thunderstorms during the afternoon that bring us to our next KDKA First Alert weather day. And some of these storms could be on the strong to severe side. We're looking at right now what is considered an enhanced risk or numerous strong to severe thunderstorms to develop late tomorrow afternoon into the evening. So we'll have to monitor any storm that develops there, as these could be bringing damaging winds, large hail, possibly even some rotation. So we have a lot to talk about. While the smoke's going away, other things are coming to town.
All right, and just in, the Pirates game for tonight against the Guardians has been postponed because of the smoke. They were expected to play in Cleveland. Now, local officials are urging people to take the air quality warning seriously and stay inside if you don't have to leave the house.
Lauren Linder is live on the North Shore with a breakdown of what we're seeing across the region today. Lauren.
Chris and Christine, air quality, you can see that the visibility is still very poor here across the city as smoke continues to fill the air from the wildfires in Canada and Minnesota. And you can smell it, too, with air quality at some of the worst levels. So when exactly could we be out of the woods?
For about the past 48 hours, it's felt like we're living in a movie with hazy skies blocking views of the Pittsburgh skyline. On Thursday, reaching maroon levels for air quality, the worst possible. And Friday, going back and forth between maroon and purple, depending on where you are. The Environmental Protection Agency labeling maroon as hazardous for everyone, and purple a greater risk that everyone's health is impacted.
We want to encourage everyone to stay safe.
On Friday, Allegheny County Executive Sarah Innamorato closed county pools and canceled county events while urging everyone to limit their activity outdoors.
The smoke is just getting thicker across the region. Take a look up to the north.
But will it stay this way through the weekend? KDKA First Alert meteorologist Trey Fulbright says we'll still have some issues Saturday morning, but things will start to clear up, between sunrise and noon.
Our winds will shift to the south and west through the day on Saturday, so that will push the smoke that has been coming in from Canada basically out of our region.
Though that's not the end of it.
Sunday, we could still have some smoke move in from the north and west. That would likely start early in the morning and continue through the day.
The question is, will it be as bad as the last 2 days? That's still up in the air, depending on how in Canada.
There's some rain that was occurring in the area of the fire, so we'll have to see if that quells those down. And then obviously how long the winds stay out of the north and west will impact how much smoke we see going into the day on Sunday.
No matter what, you're urged to keep an eye on the levels on Sunday, especially if you're susceptible. For now, reporting live from the North Shore, Lauren Linder, KDKA-TV News.
Lauren, thanks. Our team coverage continues with KDKA's Erica Stanish.
Yeah, she's at Picklesburgh events where organizers are monitoring the conditions as the festival continues for its second day. Erica.
Yeah, I can tell you that there's a lot of people out here wearing masks, but overall it's been a pretty good day here. And most people tell me there's not a lot that would stop them from getting their favorite pickle food and drinks at this festival today. And while those attending can control how long they're out in the smoky conditions here, those who work outside all day, well, they can't.
You can definitely tell the difference in the air.
Smoky conditions continue to linger downtown during one of the city's biggest events of the year. But for some, it's not getting in the way.
I mean, I feel like the vibes are the same, for sure.
I'm sure people will probably put masks on to still come. I'm hoping.
Our cameras captured many wearing masks as they made their way around to find their favorite pickle foods and drinks.
I think we'll do okay. I think we'll still be bringing people in.
While many are making their own choice on whether or not to attend due to the smoke, others outside working in it cannot.
It's been so hot out that it's actually kind of cooled it down a little bit, but it is, I mean, you can feel it a little bit when you're breathing, but all in all, it's really not too bad.
From postal workers to construction crews, they say they can feel the difference in the air quality outside.
The smell is just not good, right? A little burnt, and it's just hard to breathe.
And while most of the smoke is expected to move out by Saturday, potentially stormy weather will be moving in. But some hope that will actually help.
We're hoping the rain will actually help a little bit, should kind of dissipate some of the smoke, hoping the wind will kind of shift. I don't know, cross our fingers pretty much at this point.
So again, overall, it seems like the crowd is picking up here this evening. It seems like some of that smoke is moving out, but you want to pay attention because after a while you can start to feel the effects of that smoke. But a ton of people are down here right now having a great time, and you still have time to join them. Reporting live.
All right, thank you, Erica. Now, KDKA checked in with our local hospitals to see if they're seeing an uptick in patients because of the smoke. A spokesperson for AHN tells us they're not seeing an increase. But UPMC Chief Medical Officer and Chair of Emergency Medicine, Dr. Don Yealy, says, quote, UPMC emergency departments are seeing a higher than usual number of patients seeking treatment for issues related to the air quality and heat. We are prepared to care for all who need it. If possible, stay inside air conditioning today and seek care if you're dizzy or very short of breath. All right, taking a look at Interstate 79 and State Road 228 in Butler County. Butler County Emergency Services are asking people not to call 911 for the wildfire smoke. They ask that you don't call to report the smell of smoke or general haze. Call 911 if you do see active flames or a column of black, heavy smoke rising from a building or a field.
The Pavilion at Star Lake is busy the next 2 nights. Tonight, Motley Crue is set to perform, and country superstars take the stage tomorrow night. Live Nation tells us they are closely monitoring the air quality and plan to go ahead with both shows. Now, Live Nation will keep fans updated if any changes are made.
The hazardous air quality levels have also led to the cancellation of today's America's Mile road race. Organizers say they made the call after consulting with UPMC officials and determined it wouldn't be a safe environment for participants, volunteers, spectators, or staff.